Reese, how was it in Ames?
What, as far as what?
Just in general, how was your experience in Ames?
Ames is a college town, and it was real fun. I enjoyed my 3.5 years there. Everybody shows you love. It's real family oriented, and the fans are probably the most loyal fans. So just being in Ames was truly a blessing, and I felt like that's really where God wanted me to be.
What was your favorite moment in Oregon?
Favorite moment in Oregon, winning the Pac-12 championship and then the Rose Bowl.
Nice.
Sure.
CJ, what's so valuable about showing up at the combine as a prospect? When you've got all these, showcases, pro days, and all that. What makes this place so special?
I think it's just a big stage. You got a lot of eyes watching. So, and then all the coaches are here. So I think it's a.
How you doing, Greg? Pretty good, pretty good. So, what was your favorite moment at San Diego State?
My favorite moment was probably going to the championship, the Mountain West Championship. I mean, we lost, but that was a big stepping stone for us.
So you're, San Diego State. Marshall Falk, what impact does he have on you?
I talked to him at the bowl game in Frisco, but I didn't really talk to him before that. But I mean, he was a great player. He's a GOAT. So I mean, I watched his highlights and stuff like that. So that's somebody I would come to.
Nice. And how this week has been? Like any highs, lows, anything?
I'm just trying to keep myself level. It's been good though. It's been a good week.
That's good. And then one more question. I know you talked to several teams. Any teams that stick out as far as I had a good talk, good vibe, good feeling about the situation at hand?
I feel like me and the Packers running back coach and also the Steelers running back coach got along well.
Okay. All right, thanks, Greg. See you on Sundays. Take care. All right.
More words than numbers when it comes to like 3 back, 4 back.
Yeah, that's how we work it with numbers. So 3 back, 4 back.
Receivers are 2 and 9, 2, 9, 5, 4.
He was a speedy guy, and I was the most powerful guy.
What's the toughest defense that you faced in your college career?
I'll say probably either Alabama or Clemson. Probably the 2 toughest defense I faced. They're just sound on every level. Up front, linebackers, DB, every day was on point. So that's probably the 2 toughest defenses.
You played in a lot of big games at Florida State. What was probably one of your favorite ones, and for what reason?
I'll say Notre Dame. That was my first. Obviously, I came there during COVID year, so they didn't really have any fans in the stadium. So that Notre Dame game was the first time Doak was packed out. That was like my first time experience playing in Doak with a full crowd. So being able to break that long run, obviously the 89-yard run, just feeling that energy in there was crazy.
Prepared me well, and now I'm here today. So
you're a part of the Beast Texan group. How does that feel? How does that make you feel? You're a part of that great region right now.
I feel great. You got Adrian Peterson, you got Trick Williams, and just being up there with those caliber guys. Of course, we got more players. We got Tristan Ebner here as well. So just be a part of that. I mean, it's special. So now it's just time to build the legacy up.
You're probably a little kid in the backyard wanting to play football. As a little kid, big smile on your face. Did you think you'd be here? And if so, what does it mean to be here? Being at that time?
I always knew I would be here. I just didn't know when. I just knew it would be a matter of time. And just being a kid, I always just want to go out there and just play football. I used to go to Trick Williams camp, Adrian Peterson camp, so I know them very well. And now just getting that opportunity to stand in their platform a little bit, I just want to go back home and do the same thing they did.
My blocking game. So I'm pretty sure he's going to bring the energy to the table, and he's going to be that guy that God looked up to. He's an offensive lineman.
Did that make it easier on you? And
recognize somebody that big and just aggressive. He's a guy for that fit.
I mean, the update on them, they doing fine, great. Now, they wasn't part of the reason why I made that decision. They ended up coming along, and of course, I ended up being the guy that kind of persuaded them at the same time. And recently, I talked to them. They're doing fine, attacking it with Lincoln Riley, new culture, new tradition, whatnot. So, yeah, they just out there getting work in.
Is Jake staying healthy? Is he staying healthy? Doing good?
Yeah, Jake's looking good. He's healthy.
What was your biggest moment in college?
Biggest moment? I would probably say
I played
probably playing in the championship. That was one of them. I didn't get to play at championships much, but just experienced that. And even though we didn't win, still be there and see the confetti come down, I feel like that was still special for me because that's what it's all about at the end of the day, playing for championships, winning games, and having that.
The guy that's going to come in there and be a leader and run the ball hard, catch the ball, and block. Like a block, I want to be that in the game on all 3 downs, and I feel as though I will be able to contribute to.
What has been your biggest moment this week thus far?
Right now, being able to see the guys back from Rutgers is here representing us. Talking to the media, something I dreamed of, and now I'm here and I'm representing for our guys. And it's something that you can't explain when you're gone, but you'll be able to explain because now I can say I've been here and I've done it, and I'm just blessed to be here.
Good luck on Sundays and wear them shades from the ACC to the Big Ten.
It was, even just going from Wake Forest to Michigan State was a difficult transition, to learn the offense and get acclimated. But, having my teammates, they made it much easier. So having the teammates and guys around me made it an easy process.
Thank you. Back in your career so far.
Which coach?
Coaches, yeah. Coaches or coaches.
I would say my high school coach, Dwayne Thomas, or just the whole coaching staff at Eastern Christian Academy. They took me in as a young age. At a young age, like I wasn't really in the right direction, and they put me on the right direction, and I got to know like people like David Sills, Wendell Smallwood, and just looking at them go to college, I feel like I was able to do that too. So they gave me something better to look up to. In college, I feel like my running back coach Chad Scott has a tremendous influence of my game in the past 2 years.
You grew up in...
Craziest question that you got this week?
Craziest question? I don't think I really had that much of a crazy question. They asked basic, the general questions. I ain't have any crazy ones, not yet.
Okay.
Pierre, have you had any contact with the Steelers yet?
Yes, sir. I talked to Steelers last night.
Did you have like a formal or informal meeting with them?
It was informal.
Informal?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
What did you think about your visit with them?
It went well. I was speaking to the running back coach. We was just going over plays and personal protection blocking. So it went real well. I talked to him for like 15 minutes. So it was a good.
Me, honestly, I say every team that I have spoke with had good vibes, and that's just how I approached it. I had good vibes, so you bring good vibes, and then you get good vibes out of other people.
Thanks.
One last question.
Oh, it was good being coached by Lane Kiffin. He was a guy that let us do anything, but like I ain't mean in a bad way, but like he just let us play how we wanted to play. So it was good playing on his offense. Him and Jeff Levy, they had some creative styles, and they got us in the best position to win.
Thanks. See you on Sunday. How was the transition from the SEC to the ACC?
It was a smooth transition. At the end of the day, like we say, football is football. It's just another learning process, man. And I had the opportunity to learn a couple different offenses, being at Tennessee and then going to North Carolina. So it was a smooth transition. Something I was glad to be able to do, playing both the SEC and the ACC. So.
Perfect. All right.